Oh, okay. Just let me land here. stuff. Okay, just let me get onto Discord. My channel. Excellent. G'day, Flox.
Hey, Raleigh. Howdy, howdy.
G'day, Flox. Good.
Howdy. Welcome,
I've
welcome, welcome to
Right.
Pasco.
Good. Now, I've just got a raid. Okay, I'll gotta find this raid now. I'll have to go back to my channel and raid, don't I? Raid now.
Yep.
I'll have to go back to my channel and raid, don't I?
1
second. I'll hand the raid over to you. Okay, will be 1 second. I'll hand the raid over to you.
So
Okay.
you'll see that I'm sharing both of our
Okay.
streams, Raleigh. And so before you do the raid, I'm curious, do you have a mailbag you can hand over to me on the camera there?
I have.
Okay.
Right here. I have. Right here.
All right. If you can just pass that off to one side of your screen. Just pass it off frame. Just move it over to the side. There we go.
How's that?
There we go. That's
Beautiful.
good. And now I have it.
How's that? Beautiful. Awesome. Now
That's awesome.
Awesome.
I've got it now.
Now I've just got to put your name in. Flox. I've just got to put your name in. Trot. Flox. Trot.
Let's see.
Okay. Start raid. Okay. Start raid. Right now.
Nice. Nice. Rolly Wall coming in with the raid. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. I'm your host, Foxtrot, and in a second here I'll be joining Treetop Flyer on my Discord server. But yeah, I just want to welcome everybody in and say what a great event this is, and a huge thank you to Splasher6 for thinking of this and kind of putting this together. And a shout out to Pips and was it Rob Cap, the developers, for getting online and everything.
That was great.
That was great, right?
Yeah.
Raleigh, so how was your flight?
What does the fox say?
It was a bit windy and rough, but yeah, I got there and crashed into the building and landing. And so yeah, but I got landed okay.
What the fox say?
And yeah, the flight was okay. The weather was better than it was the last few days, and it was enjoyable. Yeah.
What the fox say?
Nice. I got music playing in my ear.
What does the fox
This is
say?
my first raid I've ever done.
The secret.
Oh man, please, no more sounds for right now. Somebody, Icebird played some music, and I'm like, oh man, I can't hear anything. But anyways, I got the gist of it. It was, you know, you had some weather that you ran into when you got up here, huh?
Yeah, but it was all good. I got to the airport.
Nice. All right, so
And,
yeah,
I'll sign off, Flox.
yeah, I better get going. And once again, thanks for handing over the mailbag. I've got it, and yeah, we'll see if we can't deliver it on up to Scappoose.
Great, mate.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
And Treetop Flyer, are you there?
Hey, Flux.
Nice. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see.
Thanks. Good to
Uh,
be here, but we're socked in, man.
we absolutely are. So just so you know, I met Raleigh out at his airplane, and I got the airmail bag. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
perfect.
switch my view here, my overlay, so folks can see you. There you are.
Okay, do you want me to carry that out to the plane then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it right on up to you. Okay, here you go.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to take it from you.
Kick the tires,
So,
light the fires, big
let's
daddy.
see.
Nice.
Down there. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay, got it. Yep. All right, got it. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to tuck that away. It's on my shoulder strap. And then somehow we got to make it out to the plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk us out to the plane. We're just in the FBO here, staying warm and getting some coffee, but we better walk out to the plane.
Yeah, let's
So
get out there.
here we go. It looks like I'm riding a scooter. Maybe I borrowed your little Vespa.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
And here's what's in front of us here as we're walking out.
It's part of the FBO service.
There we go. There's the airplane. He's waiting for us. Look at that weather tree. Oh my God.
Oh man, I'll tell you what.
Yep,
I say we just go up to 10,000 feet and call her good.
right. Let's climb up on this wing here.
Oh, okay, perfect.
If I can get myself up inside here. There we go.
And I got in the back seat.
And here we go.
I figure if I'm behind you, I can keep you in line here or something.
And I think I need to make an adjustment on one of my views here, so just give me a moment. We'll
Okay.
get started. Here. Set up here. There we go. That rotation. One more minute. Go, that's better. And do we see? Make it work wing a little bit there. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm settled in here. I'm settled in. Nice. Fly
Okay,
and save
good.
that. Next thing is it's going to be a cold one, so I better scarf up, huh?
Yeah, I better. I got my scarf on already, so I got to wrap that bad boy up. It's almost snowing.
Right?
I'm telling you.
So, everybody, welcome
And
to
then,
Foxtrot's Hangar again. With me is my in real life next door neighbor, good friend and co-host here at Foxtrot's Hangar, Treetop Flyer. And there he is, looking nice and warm and all bundled up. Oh, that's great.
tell you what, it's going to take a lot of weather to get through all these layers.
Right? I just want to announce also that Sergeant Staff also has a leg that's taking off out of Pasco. We're going to be heading through the Columbia Gorge to Scappoose is our final destination. And Sergeant Staff has another leg, and I can't remember where his destination is, but we're streaming at the same time, and there is going to be a link to multi-Twitch that'll come up in the chat that you guys can use and click on if you want to watch both of us at the same time. I just want to call that out. And once again, a huge shout out to the developers that were on Splasher Stream earlier. They may join me on mine. I'm not sure, but I'll be looking for them and bring them in when I'm able, or they can mention it in chat. Let's see. Yeah, we're West USA, and the other thing I want to mention is we're using your controls. So the fun thing about today is for the first time, Treetop Flyer and I are going to be in the same airplane. One of us will be navigating, the other one will be piloting, and then we're going to take turns. Right? Treetop, do you have your map?
Oh, wait, see. Well, wait, before we get started, we always talk about, we've been flying all day. We talk about galley service, and I looked around. I didn't see any galley service, so I took the liberty here of got ourselves, let's see, a little bit of lunch, and so I'm gonna hand that. There's an apple there. I'm gonna hand that up to you.
I don't have the apple though. Darn it. But thank you
Okay,
for lunch.
there we go.
You got
Okay,
it.
so we gotta, and then if God forbid if something happens, we want to have some provisions there so we survive. So let's see. Let me pull out my trusty map here, and it looks to me, I'm looking down here, and Flox, you did a nice job of where we're supposed to go. It looks to me like we maybe start out on a heading of about 110 east, and that should take us right down to Columbia, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, wait a minute.
Wait,
oh,
what
no.
do you say?
Oh,
What? East.
no. Darn it. No, I got this backwards.
Who's
No,
my
no.
who's my navigator?
Yeah.
Help.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think today, Flox, we're flying. If we get to like a big expanse of water, if we do fly west, which is where we got to kind of go, if we get to a big expanse of water where we see no land, it means we went too far. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, we got the trusty old map here, and Flox is going to start out flying, and I'm going to try to keep us on course and keep us out of the side of mountains and anything else that might come up in our way. So, anyways, with that, I think we should be ready to go and see if we can. I don't know if you can fly in pea soup, but we're going to try it.
Roger that. We're gonna give it a shot. Let me see if I can get this old bird fired up here. Control lock is off. Fuel is on. Let me prime the engine. And everything is turned on. Make sure that I am in control on your control. Where is it? Where's my your control? Did we lose it? Quick.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Icebird. I should have handed that forward, but when I'm worried, I don't want to tick him off too bad because he's in front of me. So if he gets mad, he can start flicking stuff back, and I have to dodge who God knows what. So got to stay on the same page. But good call out.
Okay, my your controls is not working for some reason. So let me see if I'm gonna have to give you another code.
Okay.
Somehow
All right.
it got shut off.
Well, okay. So then I want to. Yeah, it must be a time. I'm going to disconnect. Okay, and I'm ready for a new code.
Okay, one moment. That. There's that. Start server. J W T B M I T A.
Okay, and connect.
Okay, observer. And let me bring up my plane again. And I'm gonna move the pedals and let me know if they move on your plane. You ready?
Okay, ready?
Are they moving?
Just a sec. Do it again.
Still moving them.
No, but here's the thing, Flux. I'm right on top of you, so you may be moving, so I can move the pedals. So I'm seeing right now we're on top of each other exactly. So I think I'm seeing my plane and not yours. So taxi forward just a little bit.
Okay. All right. Technical difficulties, folks.
Yep.
We had this set up earlier.
We practiced this last night, but we only did it one time.
Uh-oh. Now my plane's not starting. All right, you stay there. I'm gonna spawn on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop your controls.
Okay.
Yeah, I think his multiplayer is off also. Yeah.
Yeah, my
pretty sure-
multiplayer's off.
Okay. Let me.
Oh yeah, yeah. My multiplayer is off. I left it. Uh, Phoenix, when we practiced last night, I had my multiplayer off. Okay, so it disconnected.
Okay. I'm gonna get out and spawn back in on you.
Okay.
Oh boy. Sorry, everybody. While that's doing that, I want to look and see if I've got any guests I can add on Discord.
I think you can even spawn right
Oh,
next
Alec,
to me.
Alec, looks like you're spawned on the same parking spot. Alec, can you spawn someplace else that might mess with us?
Oh,
Hopefully you hear me, Alec.
he doesn't. I could respawn. You know, a couple parking spots down.
Okay, go ahead.
Do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be up in there before you know it. And that is KPSC. Let's go. Yep. Okay. See. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to pick ramp 25, the first one.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Ramp 25 says departure, and I'll be there in a hot second. Phoenix, I'm guessing we'll be doing a little over 100. I think last night we had and that was indicated in the air. We were between 100 and 125. Okay. So I'm in a new spot. I'm going to hit live weather. Okay, so I'm in a new spot, Flux.
Okay, I'm not seeing you yet. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Or, and hard to tell what spot you're on.
It said 25, I think. That's what it said. Yeah, and it spawned me where you see it. So
Okay, all right, let me try it.
I would hit 25, and then it'll do the same thing probably.
Echelon, welcome in. What's up? Right back at you. We are recreating the U.S. airmail 1920s, early 1930s airmail route using Arrows Across America scenery, which has the beacon towers and concrete arrows. On West USA. Just having a little bit of technical difficulty right now, so trying to get that sorted out. Okay, I'm spawned in. I'm gonna
Okay,
give you.
give me
I'm gonna give you a new
code.
code.
Okay.
WLB
WLBI
IM
N is in Navy.
No, Mary.
Okay.
QQU.
QQU.
Yeah, WLBIMQQU.
Got it.
Okay, set you up as observer. All right, that should be going. Let's see if I move the controls. Do you see them moving? Here goes the pedals. Ready?
Okay. Go ahead. Yep. Yes, I do.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
All right, now let's get this bird started. Okay, I
Yep.
think this lock is unlocked. Let's prime. And go start engine.
I see a prop turning.
Nice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, fuel. They spawned in again. I have to turn it back on. There we go. It'll start this time. Come on, baby.
It's showing my fuel off, but that's me.
Yeah, but we're doing the thing, so it should flip it on.
You want me to turn mine on? My fuel?
No, don't do anything, just in case.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna start rolling. You tell me if you start rolling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Good. All right.
Beautiful. Oh, okay.
So where am I heading?
Okay, so I'll get out to the runway, and your first heading is going to be... First heading is going to be 190. Actually, well, it depends on how wide we swing. 184. This is cool. So I'm looking around, being the
Iceberg.
observer guy.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
Iceberg. It's because using your controls, we have to turn off the multiplayer planes so that his plane is not being superimposed on my plane. That's why you can't see us. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, we got the mailbag. We got provisions. No tower to talk to.
Hey, I don't think we had radios back then, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up in the air and then we'll get a heading.
Okay.
Here we go. Nice.
Okay, 180 or 184.
Yeah, folks aren't gonna be able to fly along with us, unfortunately. Treetop, so what is our distance to our first beacon?
17 nautical miles.
Okay.
17.
And 184?
184. And I may adjust you a little bit depending on how wide a turn you do here. Okay, that's good right there. Level her out. Right.
Okay, I'll adjust the sim sound here in a minute. Thank you for that.
And I'm not seeing Twitch right now because I'm watching us fly in nav maps. So, because I've only got 2 screens. Okay, you're going to turn left 180.
Left 180.
Yes. Beautiful.
Okay. I'm looking for a beacon.
We're still a ways off from that guy.
I think there's a beacon at
Yeah,
this
so-
little airport at the across the river from us.
Okay, I'm looking visually now.
Oh man, it's pea soup out here, guys.
Oh, it is. I'm not seeing anything flashing in front of us. We'd be right on it.
Okay, so my heading is good, Tree?
Yeah, you are. You're on the I'm going to tell you, if we're off, you're going to steer left 177.
177.
I know I'm splitting hairs there. That compass is tough to read, but I'll keep track.
Right
Well,
about
it's
there.
cool. It's cool being the observer looking out the back. I can see stuff I'd normally never see. This is kind of neat. And I don't know, this ceiling might go up to 500 feet. Who knows? Guess we'll only know when we can't see the ground.
Nice one, Dirty Phoenix. Okay, what was that, Treetop?
I said, who knows? The ceiling might go up to 500 feet. Who knows? I guess we'll only know that if we can't see the ground again anymore.
I can go up a little higher, but boy, it's getting soupy.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so folks in chat, I apologize that we're not able to do the multiplayer where you guys can fly with us, and secondly, when Treetop is navigating, I am not looking at any kind of little nav map or anything. I'm 100% relying on Treetop, and then when I navigate, Treetop is going to minimize his little nav map as well. So we're trying to do it the way they would have done it back then, because they did have maps. They had VFR flying, where they're looking for buildings and railroads and rivers to follow. Fortunately, on this lake, we've got a nice river to follow, right, Treetop?
We do. We got the mighty Columbia. Boy, there's a lot of pressure, Flux. I got both our lives in my hands. I say you're steering to the right too much, so left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees. Okay, so how's the sound, chat? Is the sound okay? You can still hear the airplane a little bit, but you can hear Treetop and I on voice.
Okay, and we're coming up on Johnson Butte, PS 18, so that should be in front of us we're about 2 miles away from it. We should see a flashing PS 18.
Well, I see a wind turbine.
Boy, you can just barely see the ground, but I think we're smart to stay up a little bit higher, as long as we got some frame of reference to the ground.
So, and we're on course. It should be right in front of us.
Yeah, left 5 degrees.
Wow, I don't really see anything.
We're still a mile away from it. Steady as she goes.
Wow.
Army buckos. Oh wait, that's if we're on a boat. Never mind that. Okay. Left 3 degrees. And we should see a flashing beacon off our left wing.
I'm dipping the nose down just to make sure that it's not behind the
Yeah,
the nose.
well, true. And the other thing is, luminous light range off the beacon is only going to go so far in this fog.
Yeah, I'm getting close to this mountaintop here.
Okay, we should be coming right. We're 1/4 mile away.
Oh, we should see it. Maybe it's on this little mountain. There it is. I got it. I got a light, guys.
Yeah, there it is. I got a light.
Nice.
All right, perfect. Right where we said it was going to be. Beautiful.
Great job navigating. Wow.
Beautiful. I love it.
Oh, man. There's a feeling of reassurance, guys. It
Yeah.
really is. I mean, we're in a sim and stuff, but seeing that light down there. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of get down a little lower so I can see the arrow. So I need to know my direction. Make sure there's not a turn here or anything. See if I can see the arrow. And it looks like I need to be going in this direction over here a little bit. So let me get us lined up. And you kind of tell me if I'm good or not.
Right there. Nope, stop there.
Yeah, right about here. Yep,
Left 10 degrees.
got it. Wow, that was cool. But boy,
Yeah, that was very cool.
we didn't see that light until we were right on up. So, I
Well-
wonder, would they be flying in these conditions?
You have to wonder. And just from my nautical background and my son being in the Navy, there is factors for luminous light range depending on the weather. And there are factors for being able to identify light and how far light goes depending on the weather. So with this socked-in weather, I don't think we can expect to see those beacons at great distances. And it looks like we might have some sort of, looks like a little bit of a mountain range in front of us. Oh, just keep track of the ground. If it starts going, we got plenty of speed. We know we don't have anything super tall. So we can just
man.
follow the man. This is something else.
Let's see. Dirty Phoenix says that the METAR says the cloud ceiling is 5,000 above ground level, but the visibility is less than 3 miles. Wow.
Yeah, boy, that's for sure. Yeah, we just keep your eyes. We got the highway down there.
And Larry says, Larry was saying in the last stream that he was missing his customary artificial horizon in the Stearman. Oh man, it's soupy.
Oh man, left 10 degrees. Left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees. The actual horizon rises fast in your view sometimes. Wow.
Man, this is how they had to do it back then.
My vertical speed, I gotta pay attention to my vertical speed and just keep it at 0 as best as I can. If I can't help trim this thing trimmed. My goodness. We're gonna do it, Dotree. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
In chat, a link just came up where you can view multi-Twitch and check out Sergeant Staff and my stream at the same time.
Left 15.
Left 15. Boy, there's no horizon. They could not fly in this. They could not be flying in this.
There probably, even back then, there were limits. But you didn't really have weather service like we have either. Okay, we should be coming up in the next one here. We're about 1.5 miles away, and I want to say right 5 degrees.
And are you kind of trying to put them off to the side a little bit so that we can see them?
Yeah, okay, straight then. Straight,
Okay,
off the right wing, straight right there. Leveled out, it'll be right off of our right wing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're right. I got it. Why are we flying right over the top of them?
Why? What is my altitude? About 2,300. Okay. Vertical speed, just keeping that in check.
Okay, we're right over the top of it. We should see it.
Oh man.
We might be too high.
Oh man.
Yeah, we just passed right over. We just passed right over the top of it. So with this weather, we're not going to be able to see everyone if we're too high. Okay, we're straight on to Umatilla now.
Okay. I'm descending a little bit to see if I can get underneath any of this stuff, but boy, that ground,
Okay.
I barely
And-
see the ground.
Man, I know. And left 10 degrees.
See some trees. Oh my gosh. What are we getting ourselves into?
Man, I know it. Okay, left 5 degrees.
Wow.
Man, this is something else.
Now, they would have to be using, roads and landmarks and flying close enough to the ground to see them. And, I don't know if they would be flying in this condition.
And what's our altitude right now?
We're about
Here we go.
1,100 feet.
Yeah. Right now we need radar
Yeah,
altimeter,
I
but
don't-
they wouldn't have had that.
I don't know if we're, 500 feet above ground level right now or what.
You're right. Yeah, we don't have radar altimeter. Left 10 degrees. Man.
Oh man, I don't see anything.
Okay, we're going to
Vertical
see the
speed.
river here. Okay, we're over the river now. Okay, left 15. We're over the river, which makes it even more problematic. Other left.
Other left.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, right. Oh, my bad. First mistake. Feel free to write another 20. My bad. Gosh, I thought, what the heck? Feel free to throw me out of the back of the aircraft.
Oh boy.
Okay, straighten her out right there. And off our right wing, we should see the next one.
There it is. I see a light. Oh my god, this is so.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yep, there it is. You're right. There it is.
Wow.
Man. Okay, now you're going to steer 239.
239.
239, right to 239. And it's all flat in front of us, so...
Oop, too far.
You're close enough right there.
Oh man.
Man, this is something else.
I don't know if I should go to few clouds or something. Our challenge was to do it live weather, but how do we go through the gorge like this?
Well, people aren't going to... I guess have people vote on Twitch what they'd like to see, would be my suggestion. Because based on this, it only gets worse probably as we come west. So you're not going to see very much of the gorge if we keep it this way. But we're not close to the gorge yet, so it's up right 5 degrees.
Yeah, Icebird, I saw the light. It passed right by, kind of close to the cowling on our right side. I did not get a good bead on the arrow because I was relying on Treetop's navigation to kind of continue me on. But that's a good point. I will look for the arrows as much as possible. Let the live weather and make it night too.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. I'm okay.
Right 5 degrees. Right 5 degrees.
I'm okay with the live weather. It's
Yeah.
a daunting task, but I just don't know if it's realistic. Alec, you're not going to be able to see us. We're on the West USA server, but you're not going to be able to see us because we're using this thing called Your Controls, so that Treetop and I can be in the same plane. I'm piloting and he's navigating, then we're going to switch roles. And in order to use Your Controls, I have to turn off the multiplayer thing. But, I don't know if you have it, Alec, or not, but Little Navmap has that little transmitter that's available, I think, on flightsim.to. And I am transmitting on Little Navmap, so you can see my position that way. Is there an airfield coming up anytime soon, Treetop?
We're getting close to. No, not quite yet. Okay, left 10 degrees.
Okay.
Not within the next 10 miles. I'll call it out when I see one.
Well, we don't have to land to switch, right? Because you have controls
Right.
in your cockpit
Correct.
area. Yeah.
Correct. Okay, left a couple of degrees.
Oh, left a couple degrees, okay.
Yep. And you
Well,
should
same.
see it off your right wing. PS-16 should be off our right wing.
Okay, let me see if I can get a bead on the direction of the arrow, too.
And I think we got to get down a little bit lower, but
Yep.
you should. We're about 1 mile away from it.
Oh, man, it's so soupy.
Well, I saw a
Oh,
flash.
I see a light.
Yep, got it. Yep.
There it is. Okay, we'll try to look and see if we can see the arrow. Oh. There it is. So, the arrows are pointing in the opposite direction. So I'm just using, even though the arrow's pointing in the opposite direction, I'm using it as a reference.
And that's spot on, too.
Is it really?
Yeah. That puts you right on a course of 237, which is right on. Boardman is the next airport, and that looks like it's about 13 miles away.
Okay, are you ready to take control, Tree?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Whenever you want me to.
Go ahead and minimize your little nav map.
Okay. I'll be able to watch Twitch. Oh, okay. All right. Tell me when I have control.
You have control. So check your fuel. Check your fuel. Get your fuel up. Or your throttle. Throttle.
Throttle. Oh. Yikes. That could have been a disaster. Why am I still going down? Oh, because I'm not starting. Take control back.
Okay.
My engine's not running. Oh, wait. No, yeah. Take control back. Hit it hard. Oh, no.
Maybe you need to do flip on your gas, your fuel line.
Actually, I'm okay now. Do you have it or I have it?
I have it.
Okay, let me look here. Maybe I do need to do that.
If anything happens when you put it down there.
I can't control my fuel valve.
Okay.
Control. Oh wait, control lock off. There we go. Oh. Control lock worked. Okay, so just a second. Okay, you have it right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me try it again.
Okay, put your throttle full forward. That's where I have my
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it. Yep, I've got it. I've got engine. I've got everything.
All right.
Wow, the weather cleared a little bit.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna get the map up from you. There we go.
Oh yeah. Here.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. All right.
I grabbed it off your shoulder.
You just want me to pay attention to flying. I
Yes.
get it.
Okay, let me. Heading looks pretty good. You can go left about 5 degrees.
Okay.
And yeah, Boardman's coming up, and it looks like we're gonna have PS Pasco to Scappoose. Beacon is coming up. Gonna be over on your left side there.
Okay.
So yeah, maintain this heading. It's good.
Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, I can relax a little bit, guys.
Yeah. Well, you gave it to me, and the weather cleared. I don't know what's up with that.
What the heck?
It cleared a little bit, anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, that was harrowing.
All right, so we're looking for a beacon off your left wing up the, or off the left side up ahead up there.
Okay.
I'll keep a lookout for it. Woo!
We're going back into the soup again. Yikes, stripes. There's the Boardman airstrip, I think. Looks like.
Okay, I brought a little AM radio with me. I'm gonna turn on our little AM radio.
Okay, beautiful.
That music's
I
coming
like
across
it.
the stream. Pat, let me know if the music is too low or too loud. Okay, I'm looking for a beacon. It should be coming up here. About a mile or half a mile or so. Oh, look at those power lines down there.
I know. Dang. Don't want to go too low.
Iceberg wants to see us dance.
We don't have walkers on this one.
It should be off our left wing over there. Where is it?
Oh, I got it. Got it right off the left wing. I got it.
Oh, there it is, out there. Out in
Yep.
those trees.
Yeah, we were a little bit off from it, but that's okay.
Okay, I gotta do a better job of navigating.
No, that was good. We saw it. We didn't see the arrow though, but I get what you were talking about.
So, on this one here, you can follow the coastline, and the next beacon is pretty close to the coastline. It's or there's a highway or there's a road that follows the coastline. You can follow that road, and the beacon's going to be next to the road on the left.
Okay, I'm going right on the shoreline here. Wow, this is cool.
And
I changed my AccuSeason back to winter too.
Iceberg is saying that with this rain that we can fly upside down and use the airplane as an umbrella.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Everybody, welcome in Foxtrot's hangar. I'm Foxtrot, and right above me is my pilot, my in real life next door neighbor, good friend and co-host here at Foxtrot's hangar. And we are recreating, thanks to Splasher 6 idea, a U.S. airmail 1920s, early 1930s route. It's called a CAM route, for contract airmail. Raleigh Mall handed off the mail bags to us, and where is my mail bag? There it is. We're flying Route 32. So we got the Route 32 mail bag. And Raleigh had some great pictures of some of the actual planes back in the day, and pilots So please check out Rolly Mall's VOD and check out the pictures and stuff that he shared. It was really good stuff. And we're on this route here that goes through the Columbia Gorge. We're following the Columbia River right out under our right wing, and we're using an application software called Your Controls. And I've turned over control of the aircraft to Treetop Flyer, and I'm his navigator. And fortunately, we have a river that's going to help us navigate. It's awesome. And somebody just joined us on voice.
Foggy Hollow.
Hey, Splasher.
Hey, Splasher.
Nice.
How's it going?
A bit of a rough start.
Yeah.
It looks, oh boy. Yeah.
But it's working. But I don't know, something happened to Splasher. He gives me the controls and the weather clears. I don't know what's up with that.
What's up with that? Yeah, right?
Somebody upstairs must like me or something.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I see a
Yeah,
light. I see a beacon. Do you see it up there?
Yeah, beacon, it's on the river.
Okay. Nice. Splasher, great idea, man. Thanks for putting this together and stuff.
No problem.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sure is.
Glad you guys made the time to play along.
It's tons of fun. Here's. Oh, go ahead,
Yeah.
Splasher.
Oh, I was going to say, I got to be ready here pretty soon to meet you guys at Scappoose. Hopefully the weather's better than this.
Yeah. Well, at least now we got looks like, I don't know,
Yeah.
4 or 5 miles of visibility.
Yeah, I was looking ahead a little bit at the METARs, and it gets better.
Okay, good. Hey, well, here's something that's interesting on your controls.
Uh-huh.
So when we spawn right in the very same place. So
Oh.
when we're checking our controls out, when he gives me control or he has control, you're looking at you pretty much, but I can also see when he takes control and he can move the yoke and rudder
Oh.
pedals and so forth. But what
Yeah.
I didn't do is I didn't start my engine because Phlox had his started.
Oh.
Well, as we start going, it just starts spinning my prop.
Oh, no.
And next thing you know, it looks like I'm running, but I'm really not running.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got no engine. So when
Just
he gave me
freewheeling.
control, I had no
Wow.
engine. So I had to give him control back. Like, hey, get us back up there. And then I started my engine, and then it's fine. So I guess the lesson here is, if you're doing this, you both have to have your engine started.
Yeah. Yeah, you can really see the river good now.
Yeah. Treetop's getting
Cool.
spoiled. What the heck?
I know.
Right?
Yeah,
I feel horrible.
You should be seeing a beacon. Yeah, up there, on kind of where that little bend to the left
Got it.
is. Got it.
Yep,
Oh, and look, I see
got
the
it.
other beacon. I see the beacon further down. Do you see it?
Yep.
On
Boy,
the
isn't that...
horizon?
So there it again, luminous light range with weather. How far you can see. So now the weather clears up, and then look what we see.
So yeah, my job as navigator is getting a little easier. Now you've got 2 beacons that you can track after.
I know. Shoot.
I think coming up here somewhere in the gorge, you should see, with color that is. No, it's not till you get past the Dells. Okay. The green lights and red lights on each side.
Oh, I heard you guys talking about those. Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up after the Dales.
I think it's Dolls. How do you pronounce it?
Is it-
Tree?
Oh, the Dowls.
Dowls?
Dow-
The Dow.
Okay.
The Dowls.
Yeah. I was thinking it was out ahead of you right here, but yeah, it'd be cool if you went to color just for a little short period there to see how
To
those
see it?
show
Okay,
up.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
yeah. But I like the black and white though. That's definitely
It is,
cool.
makes it look vintage. Oh, and we're
Yeah.
running into all the windmills here. If you look in front of you here,
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get a close up here of that beacon, see if I can see her arrow.
So weird. I just turned my head and looked. I'm not flying or anything. I'm
Yep.
just changing the view.
Saw the arrow.
Nice.
Saw the arrow, and according to that arrow, this would be the course. Of course, back then they didn't have all these windmills,
Yeah.
and this would be the course to the next beacon. Yeah, very cool.
Good. Arlington is next, I think.
Yep.
We've done a lot of stuff in this sim, but this is the best one we've ever done.
It's different for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Sorry for you guys running late, but I heard the scuttle amongst the pilots that the greenhorn pilot coming out of SLC bashed up 2 steermen. He's going to be in a hot seat for sure.
Oh, man. You know what's funny is
Great.
oh, I was just looking it up. Let me look at this here. It might I think we also have a new superintendent of our central division that's based out of Salt Lake City. Wouldn't it happen to be the one and the same guy, would it?
Might be. I think he got promoted to his level of incompetence.
I'm going to share this picture here. I'm going to drag this over to the stream, and you guys will see what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on. There's the motley crew. We got from left to right, Treetop Flyer, Angry One Horn, Flasher 6, Superintendent of the Central Division, Omaha.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Sergeant Staff, who's flying his leg right now. And there's a multi-twitch link that you can click on in my chat. You'll be able to see both of us. Then we got Raleigh Mall 9, and yours truly, Foxtrot, over on the right. Fun stuff.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is great fun.
Fun hearing about the development of the project and everything. That was
wasn't that cool?
nice. Yeah,
That's very cool.
they sound like a nice bunch of guys.
Yep.
Yeah, sure it does. I'm getting a little altitude so I can see that other beacon.
And Sleeper Chris for the win just joined chat.
Nice.
Kind of a fun story there. I was at 499 followers for quite a while during my last stream. Sleeper Chris happens to be my very first subscriber. He caught eye that I was on 499. He created a new Twitch account called Sleeper Chris for the win. Hit the follow button, got the 500 follow, and now he's in chat. Yeah, it was great catching up with you last night too, a little bit there, Sleeper Chris. I was on your stream there. Good stuff.
I'm gonna hop out for a little while and go say hi to staff.
Very good.
Okay.
All right.
So, guys,
Okay,
have a
we'll
great
catch up
flight.
with you here.
Okay,
Yep.
we'll see you
Bye.
later, Superintendent Splasher 6.
Yes, take care.
Yes.
I gotta change my.
Well, I'm glad the live weather cleared up. This is a lot better. Oh, there's Arlington there, just like you'd see it if you're going down 84. Little marina in there.
Oh, there's a beacon for you again. Nice.
Yep. See the beacon there?
I was just getting ready to pull up the map again, and there it is. Don't have to.
Oh, this is great.
I'm starting to see some the walls of the river, the bank. I'm starting to see the river bank getting taller and taller up ahead up there.
Yeah, you're right. We'll have
getting a little
some.
nervous.
Well, if the weather stays clear enough, we're in good shape. But if we get back in that pea soup, that's going to be a challenge. You can see the windmills off the left wing there. Clipping along here at 1,500 feet. Because we can.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, and if we've got any people that are watching that haven't smashed the follow button yet, just FYI, I tried to change everything on the stream to make it vintage. So normally, up in the top left corner of the stream up there, you would see the Piper Turbo Arrow that I fly with my dad's livery pulled out in front of the hangar, and you would see Treetop Flyer flying in his Twin Otter over the top of the hangar up there. but you'll notice that those are both steermen up there now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Very cool.
And if somebody smashes the follow button, it used to be a joyride little video clip taking off out of Scappoose runway in the Turbo Arrow, but that's been changed also. So I'm looking forward to somebody smashing the follow button and see what happens.
Oh, awesome.
And Treetop,
Yeah, that's great.
on the hangar,
Yeah.
on the banner up there at the top, across the top of the stream,
Yep,
you see your Treetop flyer emote there on the left side of the hangar.
I do.
Does it
That's
look like,
awesome.
Does it look like a biplane now?
Oh, it does.
Huh?
Look at that. It does. Very nice. Very nice. Well done. Very well done.
And the Piper Aero Club badge that's on the right side of the hangar is now a CAM airmail club, and that is a steerman silhouette up there. And I forwarded that to all the pilots that are participating in today's event, so they all have that for their use.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, do you have an eye on the beacon there on our left wing?
One
It's behind-
second.
It's behind the frame. It's behind the framework there.
Yeah, there I got it. Yep,
Okay.
got it. I'm going to go over to it. See, catch the arrow.
Okay.
Like they would have done back then. Lose a little bit of altitude.
And I'm scanning the horizon for the other beacon, see if we get an eyeball on it.
Okay. Reducing throttle just a little bit.
Yep, I see it.
Awesome.
So the arrow's going to be pointing in the opposite direction. So
Right.
We just need to go the opposite. There it is.
Yep, and there's your course right there. That'd be pretty close, I would guess.
I did see a little light up there. We got turned to the right a little bit, I think.
Okay.
About 10, 15 degrees. If you get a
Oh,
little,
that.
you get a
I,
little
I
higher.
misread. Okay, I misread that arrow because it looked like it was pointing inland a little bit. But I only had a couple of seconds to look at it.
Right off your nose, on the left of the nose, I just saw a light up there.
I'm looking.
Oh, I don't see it now. It's up there. There it is. I see it.
Wait, what did I just see?
Right on the horizon, right in the middle of your nose, right off the nose, on the horizon there.
Okay,
there.
watching here. Yep, I got it.
You got
Saw
it?
it.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, there is Raleigh Mall, right? And for those that are wondering, I'm going to bring up a little nav map and zoom it out a little bit so folks can see, kind of get an idea of where we're at here. So we took off up here at Pasco, and we're now entering the gorge, Columbia River Gorge, and we'll be ending up over here at Scappoose, which is just about northwest of Portland International up there a little bit. Complete Freedom, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. So right now, I'm the navigator. I have my map that we brought with us, and we're about halfway through our flight. Not quite halfway, but almost. And we're recreating the U.S. airmail a route that came through the Columbia Gorge. Splasher 6 put together a fun event for 5 of us streamers. Raleigh Mall 9, Splasher 6, Angry One Horn, Sergeant Staff, and myself. Sergeant Staff is currently doing a simultaneous leg, and there's a link that comes up in chat, and you can watch Sergeant Staff's leg and my leg at the same time if you follow that link. We're entering the Columbia River Gorge. We've got our airmail bags with us. There we go. And Treetop even packed a lunch.
Yeah, we've got provisions here because it's a long flight, so we got the provisions going on here. Let's see if I got that right. I always get it the wrong way. No, this way. Anyways, got to pay attention to flying here.
Okay, I'm looking for a light.
I had it. I got too low.
I
I
think
got
it's to
too
the
low.
left.
It is. It is. I got too low.
We took off in pea soup. Oh, it was crazy. And
It was.
it was funny, about the time I asked Treetop to take over controls, it all cleared up.
I know. It's like, oh, this isn't so bad. Shoot.
And,
Got a little river. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Flasher 6 kicked off the stream this morning with a route coming up out of Salt Lake City. And he had the developers in chat and on voice with him, speaking about, how they got inspired by it, and they're still developing it, and they're working on and developing more routes. Please check out Splasher 6's stream, and check out the VOD if you want to learn more about the airmail routes. Let's see here if I can do a quick shout out. There we go.
Going to be about
Nice
dinner
job,
time by the
Tree.
time I finish, so
Well, this
that'll
is
be
fun.
just about right.
I'm gonna go in the drone camera.
Okay. Oh, there's two beacons there. Hit the first one first.
Unfortunately, with this software we're using called Your Controls, we can't be in multiplayer mode, so you won't see us. But we're flying into the Columbia Gorge on the West USA server, and Treetop Flyer is our pilot in command. And I'm gonna zip up ahead. Let's check out one of these structures. Okay, now I gotta try to fly against the plane here with the drone camera.
Going past one right now.
Yep. Oh, there's a rainbow. But yeah, that's what the beacon tower looks like. There's
Wow.
the concrete arrow. That little building shows the beacon number. It's Pasco to Scappoose, and it's beacon tower 10. And you can see the concrete arrow that points in the direction that we need to be going. We're flying the opposite direction, so we're going to be, going the opposite direction of the arrow. So we should be going this way, and if I look up, we should see Treetop up here somewhere. See.
Yep.
Lost him. Get recentered here. There he is. And look at that. Dead arrow to the next beacon. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's nice that we're over land, for some of this, because, you don't want to be over the river in case there's an emergency or something happens.
Right, exactly. Now this is spot on here. Boy, a lot of power lines here. Well, I do have some power lines, at least in my sim. I can see they're not elevated though. That's what Flight Sim TO that add-on would do. I have the power towers, so to speak, but not the lines that go between them. Okay, coming up on this next beacon here.
There's a little airport for us right here that we're flying over. This is a little airfield that's part of their scenery.
Oh, look at that.
Right here on this beacon, you can see the outline of it.
I'll be a son of a gun. Yep, look at that.
Nice.
There's the arrow.
Go check that out.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Do you have the next beacon in sight?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna check this out real quick, and then I'll see if I can give you some navigation advice.
Okay. And then you tell me when you want the controls back. I'm guessing you fly the last leg into Scappoose, is what I was thinking.
Cool. There we go. Yeah. Little airfield out here for the pilots. Nice.
Man, that is cool.
Let me jump back inside here.
Look at some of these canyons and stuff. This might be, I think, oh yeah, we're flying, this might be Hood River here, or the Dalles.
Okay, I'm
Let's see this canyon. Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to turn left about 25 degrees, 20 degrees.
Okay.
And hopefully you'll be able to see the light over there. Oh, I think I just saw it. Right on the horizon up there. And right there, that's good. And what were you saying there about the...
I think it's either the Dalles or... Yeah, I think it was the Dalles we just went past.
Biggs
Because
Junction?
I remember Biggs Junction would be... No, Dalles come before... No, Hood River comes before the Dalles, so it's got to be the Dalles.
In Mary Hill State Park. We just flew by.
Yeah, I see the beacon, by the way. Yeah, because I remember on that 5-day trip I took down to the chutes, we went through the Dalles, and we went up that whole canyon there that goes to the south. It's quite a pass.
Well, speaking of the Deschutes, we're going to be flying over it. After we pass this beacon, you're going to see the Deschutes River. We'll be flying right over the top of it.
Oh, very cool.
So there's a VFR landmark that we can use, the beacon and the river, to kind of figure out where we're at on the map.
Yep. Very cool.
Taking a look at the map here.
Flying right over the beacon there, and it looks like I gotta fly this direction right here. Well, you can see how those guys picked up the direction from those arrows, though.
Right? It works.
Yeah, it does. It does work.
Okay, it looks like we got to go right about 15 degrees. And there's the Deschutes right below us. And there's the Columbia River.
Yep, that's the Deschutes going into the Columbia River.
And you did whitewater rafting down the Deschutes?
Yeah,
huh?
down this very river. I got off, though, halfway down, and the rest of the party went all the way to the Columbia, which is beautiful country, but the last part, there's not a lot of current, and there's a whole lot of paddling. So I'm not sure that I think I got to see the best part. But it's a 5-day trip where you pretty much bivouac. They load the rafts up with food and provisions, and off you go for 5 days on the river.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was quite an adventure.
Okay, left 20 degrees. I got carried away and I didn't. Okay, right there. right there. And we should be seeing something up ahead of us here soon. Okay, while you're flying that, I'm going to share one of the airmail pilots that I first stumbled across and share a little bit of his story. So let me bring that across. The Splasher says, I hear the mail on Route 8 from San Fran is running late. I may have to take off tomorrow morning. Uh-oh.
Well, that's all right too.
Let me pull up this. Got it queued up here. And I'll bring this over. I'm going to put this link in chat. Oh, there goes my black and white Stearman following joyride animation. DGEBR, thank you for the follow and triggering that. I wanted to see how that turned out, and I got to thank Raleigh Mall 9. Raleigh Mall was the pilot while I was filming it and recording it. Nice. Love it. Okay.
Oh, I got a beacon.
Got it? Okay, good. So, when I first learned about the scenery that was available on flightsim.to for the concrete arrows, I think the route that I was able to follow, if I remember correctly, was Las Vegas to Salt Lake City. And so, it, there's some hills and some, backcountry and stuff back in there that, off the beaten path, for sure. And as I was following the path, I was finding some of the concrete arrows in real life in Google Earth, and you can still see the concrete pads to this day. And as I was flying the route, I stumbled across the story of Captain Maurice Graham and what happened to him. So he was a war hero. He was a well-regarded aviator during the war, and he's credited with saving hundreds of American servicemen at the Lost Battalion when their unit was overrun by German ground forces in a dense fog. And he's a recipient of both a Distinguished Flying Cross and the French Legion of Honor.
Wow.
And he was considered by many to be the foremost weather-capable pilot. And he pioneered a viable airmail route from Los Angeles to Salt Lake City for Western Air Services, which he was also a co-founder. He was at home in the air, it says, right? Well, he departed Los Angeles on January 1930 with a scheduled refueling stop in Las Vegas, and he was trying to outpace a fast-moving snowstorm, and he elected to continue ahead of the storm to deliver the mail on time. Smoke pots and flares were lighted and waiting at Cedar City, but his intended landing was thwarted by heavy snow, and he was last reported over the Cedar City airport flying to the northwest, and he was never heard from again.
Wow.
They searched, and eventually, it wasn't until late spring that the plane was eventually discovered by a couple of residents in the area 2 miles east of Hornet Hill on Canara Mountain. In an extraordinary feat of airmanship, Maury was managed to land safely in the dark of night with no runway lights or nothing in a howling snowstorm on top of a 9,500-foot mountain in the dead of winter with no beacon or visual reference to guide him. And I'm sorry I'm reading this verbatim, but it's such a great story. Maury had only a turn and bank indicator, airspeed indicator, altimeter, and a compass in the airplane. No radio,
Wow.
attitude gyro, no means of communication.
Man.
The mail bin was found to be sealed, and there was fuel in the wing tanks. The engine and airframe were both intact and returned to service. Messages left for rescuers indicated Maury was proceeding eastward. Some 500 Iron County residents searched for weeks for the missing mail pilot with ample rewards to encourage them, and his remains were eventually discovered in late July by his friends and wingmen in Spanish Hollow, Crystal Creek Canyon. The security's mail bag was in his arms, and he had given his life to see the mail go through.
Wow.
Maurice Graham's last log entry was January 11th, 1930, arrived 2:35 a.m., no destination.
Wow. Amazing piece of history.
So yeah, and then here, let's see if I go. I go back. Here is a monument on the top of the mountain that's been dedicated in his honor
Wow.
at the crash site. So I put that
Wow.
link in chat. And then, how you doing? Do you have another beacon?
Yeah, but I hit the airport beacon. I thought that was looked a little weird. It's the city right across from Hood River.
Okay, one more link I'm going to put in chat. It's been mentioned earlier in Splasher Stream, that people gave their lives to make this happen. And this website, kind of dedicated to those that, the 35 pilots hired between 1919 and 1926. And it tells a little bit of their stories. And this guy looks familiar. He's one of the guys that's in our group of 6 that we used for, advertising the event. And he's got a pretty good story. And then you come down here to the list, and it has a list of the 35 pilots. But check out this guy's story, William Hobson.
Wow.
One of the best loved and most colorful airmail pilots was William Wild Bill Hobson. Before his years as a pilot, Hobson had driven a taxicab in New York City. Wild Bill began flying airmail on April 14, 1920, left the service when airmail was transferred to private companies. During his years as a Post Office Department airmail pilot, Hobson logged over 4,000 hours of flight time, covering 413,000 miles. When private companies took over America's airmail service, Hobson signed on with National Air Transport Company, flying contract airmail Route 17 between New York and Chicago. He died while flying the mail route on October 18, 1928.
Wow.
He earned the nickname Wild Bill because he was popular with the pilots, but he was a bit of, he liked to fly kind of wild. And so, yeah, he earned that nickname. His fellow pilots loved him, but the people that had to supervise him, not so much.
I can imagine.
Anyways, the nostalgia and the history associated with what we're doing is just off the charts. It's just amazing.
It sure is.
All right, let me see if I can get back to navigating. How we doing here?
We're doing okay. I think that this might we picked up one problem. I've got a little bit of vibration off my right side. Looks like I got a little bit of a screw that needs to be tightened.
Uh-oh.
But I can't fly and tighten the screw at the same time, so I might be off camera for just like a minute or two while I get that fixed. But I need you to take control of the
Okay. All right.
plane.
Here we go.
So don't worry, I've got a safety strap on. It won't let me get out of the cockpit. I'll just be out of the camera view for a minute.
Roger that. Let me get control. Sleeper Chris, I'm thinking about maybe 30 minutes or so. 30, 45 minutes. Let me get control. And okay, throttle's good. Everything's good. Take control.
Okay, you got control.
I have control.
And let me make sure you're on the right course here. So 1 second. And what we're going to want to see is just about what we're doing right there. Looks like just hold that course. Actually, you can hold that course for quite some time.
I just paused us, so just so you know, I'm.
Oh, you can go 267 even. Okay, all right. I'm gonna fix that one cable that's been bugging me the last 5 miles.
And I see the beacon right off my nose up there. Nice. Planet Neutral, welcome in. CJ or CG. Yeah, you also like the book Southern Mail by X Brewery. Nice. Thanks for that tip. Dipper Chris has got us on the 70-inch. That's awesome. Planet Neutral, feeling the black and white vibes, man. Nice. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, Planet Neutral. I changed everything back to vintage. So Treetop Flyer's little emote that's on the left side of the hangar banner at the top. It used to be
Hello there.
a Baron, I think, a twin Baron, and I've switched it to a Spearman, so it's got the bi-wing. And then my top left corner up there doesn't have the Twin Otter flying over the hangar and the Turbo Arrow 3. It's for Stearmans. So having a little fun with the nostalgia, man. It's good stuff.
Okay, I got it. But boy, I'll tell you what. Get out from behind this windshield. That wind chill factor is like horrid. Man. Let's see. I better get out my map here. So make sure we haven't flown too far. Where's that show? Yep, I think we're on course.
Hey, Dell DK's in chat. Welcome in, Dell. Good to see you, bud. So those that are just tuning in, Splasher 6 came up with the idea of a number of us streamers getting together and doing a U.S. airmail run that they used to do back in the 1920s and 30s. And so 5 of us streamers, myself, Splasher 6, Angry One Horn, Raleigh Mall, and Sergeant Staff, are all taking different legs and doing handoffs of the airmail bags. And here's the airmail bag that we were handed. It's cam route, contract airmail route 32. And our destination is Scappoose, which happens to be treetop in my home airport. Probably another 35 minutes or so, I'm thinking, flight time before we get there.
And we're coming up on a beacon, Phlox, but I don't know if it's the marker beacon because it's only flashing red, so it might be a nautical beacon. Let's see, because we're way...
Well, they did put in red and green beacons also.
That's what we're catching.
And maybe that's what we're catching?
This is the second set. So while you were displaying history, we went through one set already.
Okay, I'm going to change my stream to color so that Splasher was interested to see what those would look like in color. So let me...
yeah, it's right off our left wing right now.
Filters. Put this back to color. And we'll look off our left wing. There it is. I see it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's a red one on the left, and then we should have a green one on our right side here somewhere.
Somewhere. Let's see. I don't see where they put the green one.
Yep, I'm not seeing it right now either.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I see the green
there
one.
it
It's
is.
off the right wing right now.
Yep.
And this would be the Bridge of the Gods right here. Cascade Locks.
Are we flying over it? Yep, there it is.
And back in the 1930s, the Bonneville Dam wasn't there probably.
Flasher, did you see those? Hey, Sergeant Staff. Are you done? Oh, Sergeant Staff just raided. Nice. Sergeant Staff is done with his leg. Sergeant Staff, how did your leg go? I wasn't getting out of Pasco a little something. We ran into some pea soup on our way out of there. Nice. Oh, except for that one part. Yeah, that was a little tough getting out of there. Splasher, did you see the red and green lights? Or should I change my view back to color? I see another green one over here.
Yep, and 2 more markers. And then Dirty Phoenix said he'd love to do a D-Day tribute flight.
Oh, that'd be cool.
DC-3. Yeah, that'd be fun.
The fact that it was dingy and overcast is beneficial, so the lights show up. Yeah, I agree, Sergeant Staff.
Yeah, that's true.
Splasher says, yep. So they show red and green on your black and white screen. I want to as well. Sergeant Staff participate in that D-Day flight. Maybe we need to work on that. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be. Well, that's the thing when you're working with the low ceiling. I read enough true accounts of private pilots who get into trouble with the ceiling. They either get over the ceiling on a VFR flight and get stuck where they're up above and they don't have the instruments or training to get down below, or the other way where you keep flying lower and lower thinking I can still make it when you're going over a mountain pass, and all of a sudden you run out of room between the ceiling and the ground. So it does make it challenging when you don't have much of a ceiling, your VFR, but still a lot of fun, and it worked good getting out of Pasco.
Dirty Phoenix says heck yeah, I'll start planning the route. Nice. All right, I am beaconless in the Columbia Gorge. Treetop, can you help me?
Yikes.
Do I
Yes.
just continue following the river, or do I need to climb out of the gorge?
1 second. I was slacking here. Join the scenery. You're spot on. There should be a beacon. Oh no, that's waypoint. Never mind. That one. Oh, PS8. It's going to be on our right wing. We're going to be coming. You'll be able to see that shortly.
I see
We're 1.5 miles away. You're seeing a red-green marker.
Oh, I'm seeing a red marker up there, yeah.
This is going to be, the right is Washington, so you're going to see this on Washington side. Oh, that's the nautical marker. Okay. Yeah, right here, that's what we're getting. You're going to see PSB is what it's called. There should be 2 lights. One light off our right wing will be green, and there's going to be 2 red lights off our left wing that'll be red.
Ooh, I got the green light.
And
right
keep
down
following the river. And now steer about 257. Right
Nice.
to 257.
there. Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, and here they just use markers on the river, to your point.
Oh, I see another beacon up ahead up there.
It's going to be a green one on the shore on our right wing. Oh, there's one left that we're going across. Yeah, there's 2 left there. Yep, two on the left. That's the second one. Now there'll be one on our right wing coming up.
Roger that.
Yep, there it is right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go back to color again. So folks can see this. There it is. There's the green one. They glow really nicely in the snow, too, right?
What do they do? Okay, left 5 degrees. Well, unless you want to see the beacon, but you got plenty of room to play with here.
Even though it's in color now because of the the weather conditions, it almost looks black and white still.
Yeah, because of the snow. You're right, it does.
All right, I got to see how we're doing on fuel.
You're going to see 2 on your left, 2 nauticals on your left, 2 reds. There's the first one.
I think we're getting kind of low on fuel.
Yikes. Okay, there's your second red, and there's a green. There's your green, and then up ahead at Cascade Locks, you'll be able to see PS4. We can see that beacon now.
Any airports for a refueling?
Well, there's Cascade Locks here, but I would not recommend Cascade Locks. That's way too short of a runway. Troutdale is coming up, though. We could land at Troutdale. That's only maybe another 10 miles.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay, steer 214. That's going to take us right over the top of that beacon. You can see it off our nose there.
Yep, I'm gonna get down to where we can see the arrow. I want to show
Okay.
any newcomers, kind of what we're up to here. So these beacons are like a 30-foot on a 30-foot tall tower to get them above the tree lines and stuff. They have a shed that has a generator and a fuel tank for the generator, and then there's a concrete arrow that points in the direction that that points you to the next beacon. Now I'm gonna try to get down close here and see what direction the arrow is. Oh, there's a little airstrip right here.
Yeah, but it's too short. That's Cascade Locks. I don't think we could stop it. Well, maybe you could. You're a better pilot.
Boy,
We can try it if you want. You got to clear trees. Cascade Locks is just, like I said, probably 8 miles downstream. There's Bridge of the Gods there.
Oh, we gotta go under it. Guy Command once tried stopping Flock's name was Pangea and was literally ripped apart as a result. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. Welcome in, Sky Command. Oh my God, we're gonna do the bridge. We're gonna do the bridge. We got to do the bridge. We're delivering you the U.S. airmail, but we got to go under the bridge.
There we go. You got it.
Huh?
Nice job.
And for those just tuning in, Treetop Flyer and I are using the software Your Controls. So we're both piloting the same aircraft. And right now, he's our navigator and I'm the pilot. I just took over. And we're recreating a U.S. airmail route in this event that Splasher 6 put together, where 5 of us streamers are all taking different legs. And I got handed off this mailbag from Raleigh Mall before I took off. And Treetop and I are on our way to Scappoose, Oregon, which is our destination. And we're following the Arrows Across America beacons. And those developers were on Splasher 6's stream earlier today and shared a little bit of the backstory about what inspired them to create these and how it all came about and stuff. So check out Splasher 6's VOD. And we're about to head into some more pea soup. Oh my God.
Oh boy, we are. Okay. We're right over Bonneville right now. And yeah, just keep an eye on the river. Just stay in the middle of the river. Would be our best course of action here.
And let me bring this up. I love this little graphic here. There you go.
Yeah, perfect. Great picture.
Utah Flyer, Angry One Horn, our superintendent of the Central Division, Omaha, Splasher 6, and Sergeant Staff, Raleigh Mall 9, and myself.
Oh, Flux, we're gonna get into
Uh-oh,
it here.
uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd head down towards the river.
You got it.
Just stay on the river.
Got it.
Okay, we're right going past Beacon Rock. And there'll be PS03A, so off our right wing, we should be able to see flashing.
Oh, there's Beacon
Not
Rock
off.
over
Oh,
there.
there. Yeah, there's the
Nice.
green marker. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on top of Beacon Rock.
Treetop, tell us the story about being up there.
So I climbed that rock twice, and when you're at the top of that rock, you can see all the way back to Portland, and you can see over the dam all the way up the gorge. And there's switchbacks that are embedded into the rock to get up there for part of the way. And I was trying to remember. I thought I remembered there was some type of structure left up there, so it must have been from the beacon. I'm thinking, and we just did a quick look on Google Earth, but the problem was here. I'm looking at it now. Is I had 3D turned on, or at least the online one had 3D turned on, which models the rock, so it doesn't give you accurate detail. So gonna have to go back and check that out again without that. But it's quite a trip up to the top of that rock. And then down below there's a moorage there where if you have a boat you can stay for up to 5 days, and it's just beautiful, like paradise.
Yeah, I think you had some drone shots when you had your boat there.
Yeah, I had a drone. I still have the drone, and yeah, we did quite a few drone shots up there, and it's just like I said, just gorgeous. I'll have to upload some of those pictures to your Discord, Flux.
Cool. So we flew over and checked out Beacon Rock, and I saw the green flashing light behind us. And I think the green is supposed to be on the right side. You keep it on your right side, and the red is on the left. So I just cut back across and got over and put the green light on the right-hand side of the plane here, which is putting us back over the river. And so hopefully I'm on course.
Yeah, we stay in the middle of the river. We won't get in any trouble here. Famous last words.
Wow. Oh,
And Multnomah Falls, if we look up above us, we're too low to see it maybe, but there's a beacon on Multnomah Falls, PSB02R. It's still in front of us by about maybe a mile, but we might see a flashing light up above us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, up our left wing. Oh, there it is. Yep, flashing red.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. We see red, but chat doesn't see red.
Oh yeah, true. You're right.
Yeah, there it is. That's it.
Yep. And then you're gonna want to hit it to your 10 degrees to your right. See how close are we? Yeah, we're getting closer. Well, that's not horrible. I mean, we can still got a little bit of a ceiling to work with.
I'm gonna stay over this road because our fuel is getting really low, guys. Look at this.
Yikes.
We need a refueling stop. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stay over the road in case we have to dead stick it. See.
Okay, Troutdale's coming right up. Let's see.
I thought I saw a light.
No, we still gotta go. We're 5 miles away from Troutdale. Less than 5 miles. Coming
Crossing my
around Cape
fingers.
Horn. What do we got on fuel here? Let me see. Let me look. Yikes, we're getting close. Man. We got to throw out any extra weight. Okay, there's, Okay, there's a marker right off our left wing, 2 of them. One's flashing red, one's PS02. And it's right in the middle of that island there, Sand Island. That's also home of Rooster Rock State Park.
Is this an airport right here?
No, that's not.
Okay.
Nope, keep going, keep going.
Oh, look
Close,
at the
Reed
light.
Island.
Look at the light going through the trees. That's
Oh,
amazing.
that is cool. Yep, that is cool.
Uh-oh.
Okay, straight and level.
Yep.
And you want go all the way, yeah, go 30 degrees to your right.
Got it.
And then we're on long final here at Troutdale.
Oh, nice. Got to refuel here. Let me know if you're ready to take control anytime.
Okay. It's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever you like. But I know you want to put it down at Pooh's.
Yeah, when we take off from Troutdale again, I'll turn over control to you.
Okay. 7 degrees to your right.
If anybody wants to go for a joyride in a Stearman, hit the follow button and check out the left top corner of the stream up there. Oh man, we're back in the pea soup.
Oh, this is gonna be dicey.
I want to give you
Okay.
control so it clears up again.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get it a little bit closer. Okay, we should be coming up. We should be able to see it here shortly. I'd reduce speed a little bit, maybe.
Yep, on it.
5 degrees to your right.
Oh man, getting into some rain again.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't know, tree.
Oh, jeez.
Visibility is an
Okay,
issue.
yeah, get down lower, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. It's a long runway. 5 degrees to the right. Lower,
Oh my
lower.
God. Oh.
I don't know if we can put it down here. Okay. Straighten it out.
Oh.
Lower. Okay. 10 degrees to your left. Okay, we got the trees right there. Okay, that's good, right? Yeah, level that right there. Okay, we should see it coming up. That's all right. We got room here. Okay, I can see marker. I can see lights. See lights.
Are you? I don't see any lights.
Okay, left, 2 degrees. Stay right above the treetops there.
Oh, I see a light.
No
I
lights.
see a flashing light.
Okay, all right, right there. Stay right there. Stay above. What do you got? 90. Okay, give it some gas. Give it some gas. Make sure we don't stall. Oh, there's the runway. I got the runway.
Oh my God.
You see the runway?
A little bit. The nose is covering it. I thought I saw a
Yep.
threshold.
Yep.
Yep, there's a runway. I got it. Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God. Good job navigating. Chat, let's give Treetop a hand. Wow.
Yeah, that was tough.
Went in a little hot.
That's a long runway. Got plenty of room to roll.
A little bit of a bounce.
Yeah. Get this thing slowed down. Now we're below 60. She won't fly. Man,
Oh.
I'll tell you what. Wow, by the hair of our chin.
Oh my
man,
god.
oh man, look at that. Not a foot to spare. Wow. Actually, you want to flip around. Oh, okay. Stop right. Well, I don't know if you want to taxi over or not, if we're behind schedule.
We're behind
But
schedule, so I'll just
actually,
take
we
off.
landed. I didn't tell you this, but we landed with a 13 knot tailwind.
With a what?
That wasn't helpful.
How many knots?
19. And look at the airspeed indicator right now. Sitting static. It's showing.
Oh, funny.
It's showing. Actually, it's changing. If you look at nav maps, it's 21 knots. Yeah, we landed with a tailwind. No wonder it took so long to stop.
Oh man, that's great.
I didn't even catch that. Oh man, chat, you can take your applause back. I landed them the wrong way.
Cat IX saying well done. Thank you for that. Raleigh Mall, thank you. Butter. Dan 10 says phew. Bunny, bro, why are you flying planes? Because it's fun. I enjoy it. Please don't crash. I didn't, Bunny. Thank you for the support there. Nice. All right. Okay, let's get some fuel in this bird and get going.
Okay.
Oh man. Look at this. 14%.
Man.
All right, here we go.
Okay, you got control?
I can give you control. You want to take off?
No, that's okay. It's a short hop to Scappoose, so I flew quite a ways before the gorge, so and it looks like it's clearing up.
Good.
And you got plenty of airspeed now. Remember, you had 20 against you.
Right?
Yeah, I totally landed you the wrong way. Man.
Yep, there's a nice little beacon right there. Oh, those
Yep.
developers did such a great job.
Yeah, they sure did.
Sorry, chat. Let's see. Dirty Phoenix says, noise. Well done. Well, I just made it. Yes. I hope it's clearing up. Okay, well,
It looks like it might be. No, not necessarily. Shoot. Okay, that's the heading right there.
Parts of that.
All we got to do is not fly into anything,
Oh, I see a beacon.
but it's all flat there. Yeah, that'd be PS00. Should be right directly in front of us.
I'll put it off my right wing over here. Got it firewalled. Oh, that was something. Woo!
Man, what? Boy, we didn't see it till we saw it. Man.
Yeah, you guided me right in. Nice job. Who's going to be leading Santa's sleigh tonight? Pretty tough player.
Just give me a red nose.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
you got the beacon.
Dirty Phoenix says he's already hard at work planning the flight plan for D-Day. Got an original flight plan for 1945 that he's using. It's awesome.
Oh, very cool. Okay, great. We're up for it.
Whew.
Man, that was tense.
There's Portland International, KPDX there on our right.
Yep, 84. We're flying right over the top of all the shopping centers and stuff that's next to it. Industrial. Past Wood Village already.
I wonder if these goggles really work. Cause, we're flying through rain and everything. I should have had my goggles down.
Yeah, actually, I tried mine. You can see.
You can see through them.
Yeah. See.
Lost my mustache though.
Oh. There, I'm gonna keep mine on. How does that look?
Nice. I love it. Oh, I got my mustache back.
Oh, I need windshield wipers on them though. All this water streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these on.
Yeah, we would need these, flying an open air cockpit like this, right?
You would. Your eyes would be watering at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, we'd have to have goggles.
Okay. Had the beacon. Where did it go?
It's right off our right wing there. We're gonna be just almost over the top. Should be right wing there. See. Yeah, we're going right over the top of it.
Are we? Okay. And I see another beacon. Nice. Oh, this is so cool, man. When you have that leapfrog
It
effect,
sure
it
is.
works.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, we're getting close. If Splasher does go tonight, hopefully it's not going to be dark. I hope it doesn't get dark.
I'm gonna flip my overhead light on for a second. See if that shows better. Left. Yeah, left about
Oh, yeah, I see it.
8 degrees. Overhead light doesn't. There's a little more light in here.
Tree, you are bundled up, man. Are you just bacon in there? I'm pretty warm.
Yeah, pretty warm. That's all right. You know, I might not getting cold in the cockpit.
Right?
There we come over to Sobeys Island. There's the marker.
Oh, downtown Portland should be off to our left right there. Yep, there's all the bridges.
Yep, there's the bridge. Actually, not Sobeys Island yet. Yeah, that's the Pearl down there.
Yep.
Pearl District. And all the bridges. It looks like that's the Fremont we just passed.
Boy,
Yep.
I'll bet, it didn't look like this back then, I'll bet you.
No, it didn't. Well, at least there's a little bit of ceiling here to work with. Then we should see, there should be Swan Island. No, that's not a beacon. No, we're done with beacons. All I have is waypoints now. I don't know what that, well, that's a beacon right there.
Yep.
Swan Island beacon. It just doesn't have a number.
If I see an arrow. No, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's in between buildings. Probably not back then, though.
No,
There's the shipyards. Coming up on the St. John's Bridge.
Oh, I see beacons ahead of us.
Not showing on the map. Right 5 degrees. We got the railroad bridge, and then we got St. John's Bridge.
And that, they would be using things like this for, visual flight reckoning and comparing landmarks, railroads, bridges, cities to, figure out, if they're on the right path, and then using these beacons to
Yep, exactly.
to ensure it. Yep.
Oh, it's amazing. You look on Highway 30, that big fuel tank there off our left wing is there. All those buildings are there. The docks are there. That water tower. St. John's Bridge. St. John's itself.
I don't think I can go under that bridge.
No, the Fremont and the St. John's, I don't know that you can get underneath. There's where they offload all the brand new cars that come in the Northwest.
Yeah, they have
At
a
least-
special vessel that hauls vehicles, and this is one of the places where they get offloaded. Those are all brand new cars that you see down there.
Yep, brand new cars. And I had a friend who worked for Longshoreman. He said the hardest couple of miles on a new car the first, I said that wrong. The first couple of miles on a brand new car are the hardest miles they'll ever see because they drive those things off the ship like go-karts.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, like they floorboard them, burn them out, and pretty much if you're, well, I won't say that, but say they get away with a lot of stuff. Let's just put it that way, without saying anything more.
And Dirty Phoenix is being perfectly honest with me. Gotta be serious. Gonna be perfectly honest with me.
Okay.
He didn't hear me say cities when I said using cities as landmarks, you know?
Oh yeah.
He says, I heard you say something else that's not safe for Twitch.
Ah.
And I'm gonna have to check out the VOD.
That's funny.
We're getting close to Scappoose. I'm gonna
Yep.
say maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Probably 5 minutes. And
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
thinking that's Scappoose beacon up ahead up there.
It is. Yep. That is your direct. You're actually a direct to, if you don't want to do a circuit, you're direct to runway 31.
How's my wind?
And your wind is at 8 knots crosswind from the tail section. So it's blowing with you at 140 degrees.
So maybe I should use, what, 1.5?
Yeah, that would be a better choice.
Let's see, a flatbed truck driver says that he's seen them unload them in Baltimore. In Baltimore, they don't spare the ponies unloading from the ship.
That's very well said. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I guess they burn the carbon out of the engine. I guess there isn't any carbon quite yet because it's brand new, but they burn something. Maybe it's rubber.
So everybody, welcome to Scappoose, Oregon. We're just about to our destination, and Treetop, I'm wondering if the wives made it down to the airport and maybe fired up the grill or something for us to welcome us back.
Oh man, wouldn't that be great after a long flight?
Right?
That breakfast lunch only went so long. Yeah,
What do you
at
think
least
the
they could do.
What do you think the chances are?
2 words come to mind: slim and none. But I know what kind of look, if we go suggest it after we land, I know what kind of look we're both going to get. Yeah.
We should show up in our outfits, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're home. Yeah, that's what we can say. We made it back safe. Are you glad? Oh, what? I interrupted? Sorry. Oh, geez. Yeah, you got the runway in sight there.
Another expression for when they're unloading those new cars. Flatbed truck driver came up with.
Oh, there we go. Blowing the cobwebs. Yep. There we go. There was even one story here in Portland where they're loading them on the truck, the transport truck, and somehow the car didn't stop when it went on the top section of the transport truck and ended up in front of the transport truck on the
Uh-oh.
ground.
Oh no.
Like forgot to hit the brakes or something.
There you go, Dirty Phoenix. Hey, hon, we've had first breakfast. What about second breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you getting hungry yet? Oh, just checking.
Taking a look down at Scappoose there. We're in the downwind. And again, I can't have multiplayer on because of what I understand with your controls is we need to turn it off. So if Splasher 6 is down there, we don't see him at the moment. But I see Foxtrot's hangar.
Yeah, that looks cool. I'm
Scappoose
looking right outside.
Yeah, Scappoose Airport, home of Foxtrot's hangar. You'll see it right there. There's the beacon, and there's the hangar.
Yep. I have to say, this has been quite an experience to be able to fly and navigate. And we've been through the thick and thin of it, and it's just been a tremendous adventure. And I'm sure grateful for it. And lots of fun.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Fun. Rolly says he's going to bed after you land. Hardly keep my eyes open. Bye, everyone. Good day, mate. Good day, Mike.
All right. Good day, mate. Thanks for all you did, Raleigh. Highway 30.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Got a long runway there again. And what's the wind doing here? Now the wind is... Oh, now there's no wind.
Oh, good. Well, that's good.
Yeah. You got no more crosswind. Betsy Johnson's hangar there. Looking good.
Nice.
There's Flox's hangar.
Oh, that beacon that they got is bright. Wow.
Man,
Nice.
it sure is. Yeah, I've got your beacon and their beacon.
If you guys notice, I'm doing a little right and left brakes. I think Splasher told us that, or somebody told us that they called that tap dancing. Because you don't want to nose over in these planes if you put both toe brakes on. So they would tap dance on the toe brakes. I was just trying that, just experimenting with it.
Yeah, actually, you stopped pretty quick. I was surprised.
Welcome to Foxtrot's hangar.
So once you stop, we could turn multiplayer back on. He could see you there then. I would think.
Yeah, well, I think I'd have to respawn in.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Oh, very cool. Inside that gorgeous hangar.
Right? Woo!
Wow. Great stuff.
Nice.
Great flight. That was a ton of fun.
Really enjoyed that.
That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Change that over here. And that looks super duper there.
Nice. Well,
Oh
thank you.
man.
Dirty Phoenix says, well done.
Oh, awesome.
Nice. Splasher 6, are you in chat or on voice? Reach down, grab the mailbag. have this ready to hand over to Splasher. Spawned in, streaming, and ready. Nice, 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 nice. All right, let me see if I can pull up a view here, Splasher. I'm gonna jump onto your voice channel, Splasher. And Treetop, thank you, man. Thanks for being a great friend, great co-host, a great navigator, great pilot, and a great in real life next door neighbor. It was a fun stream, man.
Flox, right back at you. Thank you. It was a blast. It was just fun, and those of you who haven't tried it, the dual control thing is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Actually, especially your navigating and for sightseeing and all kinds of stuff. So, anyways, yeah, great fun, and Flox worked out all the technicalities, and we got her there in one piece, no rip club. So great stuff.
Nice. All right, we're gonna go raid Splasher. Let me see if I can get something up here. Or is it this one?
Yeah, Larry, Troutdale was, that was pins and needles coming in there. We couldn't see 10 feet in front of us. Do I really? Oh, I guess I'm landed, so I can put my goggles back up there.
There we go. All right, Tree. I'll see you later. I'm gonna jump over on his voice. You can join us on his voice too.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Chat,
I'll follow
around.
along here.
We're gonna go raid Splasher, and he's gonna continue his next leg of the U.S. contract airmail trip. And so stay tuned.
All right, everyone. We'll stay tuned, and we'll see you out there because we're not done yet. Got to watch Splasher. So, talk to you soon. Bye.
Yeah. Splasher.
Hey,
Hey.
I think we're up and running here.
Yep. I've got your feed on my. I got the multi-twitch thing going.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
So I can see you.
So, we are in the cockpit here.
Can you bring your camera up? Webcam?
Let's see. Yes. Like that? There we go.
All right, I have something for you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yep. All right.
Okay. I'm going to hand it off to you. I'm not sure which way this is going to go.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes the right direction. Let me see.
All right.
There it goes.
All right.
Passing it
I
over
got
to
it. I got it. Here we go. Route 8. Route 8. Splasher 6 ready to go. On our way to Seattle. I'm gonna put it in the back, and we're off and ready.
All right, I'm getting the raid going here right now.
All right, sounds good. I'll get back in the cockpit and start up here. What's the wind looking like? It's kind of calm, isn't it? Kinda. All
Hey,
right.
Angry. All right, and away we go. Here comes the Raiders.
All right.
Hey, thanks for following along, everybody. See ya.
See you, Flox. All right, welcome Raiders. Welcome to Splasher 6.